in fantasy.
It should be.
Okay, Coach,
should be a good one.
We're about a $50 cab
All we need is Mike to beat Kyle, and then Kyle's lost to all of us.
Nothing like the
he lost to Ant, he lost to me, now he needs to lose to Mike.
NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Jets. This one fielded at the 5. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25.
That's all I care about. As long as I beat you in real life and fantasy, that's all that matters.
Hasn't happened yet, buddy.
I still, for some reason, I still felt like I beat you once last year.
Ready? 10, 2, 4.
I don't think so, buddy.
I'm going to pull it up.
Get ready. Get ready.
I don't think
Ready?
so.
They'll run on first down. Beckwith, nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him about the 33.
Letting you know already.
Came up about a yard short, but I can't help it, Brandon. I love it when the big guy gets the football and he tries to battle his way forward. There's something about those guys carrying the ball and watching people trying to stop them. That's just great theater.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Find the broadcast.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, I got it.
All right, 10-4. I just went fourth and 1 on my 33. Got it.
Now they look to pay it off.
Risking it all, baby. Risking it all.
Looking to throw.
Nope.
He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved.
State.
You mentioned that to me pre-game. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them.
Run back.
Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. 5 yards is the tally.
Chunk change, baby. Chunk change. College football style. This is like a Navy Army, a little Georgia Tech. Maybe I should start throwing out that triple option on your ass.
They'll try and run with their fullback.
Boom, baby, first down.
Good shit.
Chunk change, baby. Chunk change, baby. Because my fullback is a running back, but he's just a big running back.
Definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football
keep the ball moving.
is an
Keep the ball
part
moving.
of the whole thing.
Ready up. 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Here we go.
On first down.
Fine by me, baby. Fine with me.
Find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Omaha, Ohio spacing. Blue 4.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Audible.
Second and 10.
Ooh.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he's going to
touchdown. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. No, that's my wide receiver. That's my wide receiver, baby. 93 overall.
And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Just straight jumped over your punk ass.
Partner, I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there.
Ooh.
And the key to it all, Going for
It's a
it
different
on
game today,
fourth
baby.
down
Different
early
game
in the
today.
drive. Set a tone for it, and the best part, they made it pay off.
The
Great
kickoff team
tie
on the
was
field
over
now as
here
they will send
slacking.
this one away.
Straight bossed his ass.
And they will
Let's
not
go.
get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
This
for
ain't
a
no
touchdown.
competitive game, baby. They ain't gonna pull that sneaky shit on me. Let's go.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Audible, audible, audible.
Now a give right side. Reynolds.
Nice try. That's C.J. Mosley,
And
baby.
he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard
He's
line.
old, baby, but he's still
It's
rocking.
a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Jackson rolling to his left.
Oh, we're gonna do that.
And he'll be
Okay,
out of
I got something for that
bounds
too.
right at the 40.
Woo!
Lamar Jackson,
Do that again.
such a
Do
threat
that
with
again.
Those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
All right,
Man,
the time ain't
defensively,
never right,
that
baby.
hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Here we go. Two, tell the ending. To the mic. Stop your whining.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He'll lead
Saw
the
that.
punt complete. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now it's Jackson.
Oh!
By Brown.
Oh!
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Yeah, I don't have the best corners in the
His
game.
2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are on the board here in
All right,
this
so we're
first
passing all
quarter.
day. Let's do it.
Extra point safely through.
I'm cool with
And we
that.
are
I'm cool with
tied at
that.
7.
You should still have
Each
Marlon
team's
Humphrey
had
back
it.
there.
Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
You.
This is taken at
corner.
his 4. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard
Oh, yeah, you
line.
can change that shit.
He ain't that good, Mike. Be careful, Kyle. Don't do that.
Nah, there's a coaching scheme before the playbook. You go down to like coaching adjustments or some shit like that, and you can match up the corners depending on like
Jets
their best.
offense coming
Oh, I didn't know we had coaching going on.
And that last drive, a long
I didn't know we had
drive.
coaching going on.
They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with
After
it?
that.
All right, so we got coaching going on. All right, I like that. Good job, Mike.
Do it on the last
against
drive,
the-
starting backed up in their own territory.
Bitch, I told
Why
your
would
ass about the
change
cheap
anything?
contract.
They've got to be confident about
What are you
they're
talking about?
presenting.
That was an overall discussion.
As the secondary, they really looked
Exactly.
clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments,
Oh, okay.
and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
2nd and 9 now. And that'll be incomplete.
It's okay. It's okay.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull
It's okay.
that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Those passes out that
I learned this
far
play right
wide
here from Mike.
Always make you hold your
Works
breath.
every
That ball was
time.
in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a
All
defender
right, we'll see.
to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
It's caught by Herndon.
Yep.
And he's taken
Herndon,
down.
baby,
He'll
Herndon.
Slip across the 35.
Oh, come on.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense.
No, that was actually Kyle's play. I just was trying to rub it in his face. Little stupid verticals with the tight end coming across like that.
They did it well
Oh,
there.
oh.
Perfectly executed crossing route. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Oh,
Now he's into the clear.
yeah, I can do it too, bitch.
And he's going to take it home.
Take Martel.
Touchdown.
There you go. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Touchdown of the game. His 3rd on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead.
Yep.
Fuck off on your ass.
Yep, I can do it too.
Some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a
That shit
wild
was funny.
start to this quarter, as you
Untouched.
noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last
Yep.
long touchdown that we see in this one.
Oh, damn, this steak smells so fucking good. There we go, baby. Cooking while I'm whooping Kyle's ass.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Right.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
Nice. Achilles knockdown.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Good. Yep. False start. False start.
Before the snap.
Thank you.
And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
You better be afraid of me.
Here's Jackson.
Boom, baby. Sit down.
Pressure, and he'll go
User sack.
down.
Leonard Williams, baby. 99.
The final play of this first quarter. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Jackson. And he completes it to Hunt. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson.
Boom, baby. Good shit. Good stop. Good stop.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
I like this. You going to risk it all, Kyle? All right, perfect. Even better. That's what I like to hear.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Watch drag route, drag route, drag route.
Here we go on 4th down with
Yep.
Jackson.
How did I know? Because that's all Kyle got.
Receiver complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 yards
Boom.
on
I like
that
this.
one.
I like
Raven
this.
First. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. To throw is Jackson. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, Jesus. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I'm going to do it now. I'm going to do it again too, baby.
Here in this first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after, right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back and forth.
Yeah, that sounds like a girl said that.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Was her name Mia Hamm or some shit? Nothing.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
The last time I heard that shit, who invented that was a female. Anything I could do better. That's what Kyle just pulled, some female shit.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, This is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on, set. 60 or. Strip that ball.
Oh. Running back.
And that'll hurt
I was not trying to do that, but okay.
This time they're able to get him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Hey, watch the slant.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Good catch, baby. Good catch, baby. Good catch, baby.
23 yards.
All right, let's go back to the fundamentals. Start pissing Kyle off.
That you consider the #1 receiver double cover, but how about this guy?
Got to get in your head, baby. Got to get in your head. Goal line, goal line.
Finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something?
Face mask. Face mask. Face mask.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey.
Omaha.
And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
They might have to change accordingly.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay.
Oh, my God, this guy's going to be open.
This is 3rd and 9.
I hope you're blitzing.
Boom. Set up a throw.
Oh, what the fuck?
And unable to connect. Incomplete.
I'm going for it.
They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Didn't you?
Offense converted once on 4th down earlier.
I'm good, man. I'm good,
Now
baby.
they're out there again to try once more.
Oop.
They'll look to throw.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
So certainly
fucking 5 feet away, and he just, boop. Oh my God, I want to record that. I'm recording that. I hate how the computer just jerks someone from like one area and you just see his body accelerate without a step. Oh my God, this game is so gay. How? He's on his back foot. Be realistic. No person can accelerate and extend their body 20 meters that fast.
They'll run on 1st down.
Nope. Don't even say that. You said that about Patrick Mahomes, and I proved you wrong. Nope.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his
No! He was moving forward on that throw you sent. I still got to record it.
Get used to the ground shaking with those big behemoths going to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's going to be caught. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. As his guys are able to regain the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Right over
Definitely not talking after that, bro. Cause my two computers just stop, like it's coming right to them, and they just fucking fold like Noah's fucking Ark. Like this is like the river splitting. Bro, are you fucking kidding me? That's why I want to quit this fucking game right now.
They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense.
I don't care, Kyle. I really don't, bro.
It's a chance for them to pick themselves back
I don't
up
care.
and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. An incomplete pass.
Oh, that right too. My computer, like I don't fucking understand. I'm sitting there, oh, this is a fucking easy pick, and then my dudes just fucking go, part like the seas.
He'll look to throw, and he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm at the kitchen right now, making sure my food ain't burning. That's more important. That was so stupid.
Ready? They'll look to throw here. Open man is Anderson.
I'm not even in the mood. I'm not even hitting my turbo button.
30, 10, 5, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Robbie Anderson, 83 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game. 5
yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. The throw.
How your tight end now running my corner?
Okay. And they'll
Okay.
get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Here's Jackson to throw, being chased out left. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. Jackson from the shotgun. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I hope he breaks his fucking
That's going to be another
clavicle.
first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 12-yard line.
I really hope he breaks his fucking clavicle. In this game and in real life.
Jackson on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
He caught it just in time.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando.
Goddamn, I want a
That's
spicy
where we
fucking
find
chicken
Jonathan
now.
Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard
Two people
line.
watching. Who's the other person watching? Who else is watching this game right now?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects.
Who the else is watching
or
this?
counters, as I also
It doesn't
like
tell
to
me
call
who's
them.
watching.
You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation.
Why? Why is that safety not fucking jumping for it?
Show them one thing, hit them with something.
Look at that, number 48. What the fuck are you doing?
Lines up, falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Jackson.
Oh my God, I just can't. Oh yes.
And it's scooped
Okay.
by the Jets. And they will
You should
follow
challenge that shit.
but
I don't think he had
he's
2 feet
already
down.
inside the 15-yard line.
1, 2. Ooh, I don't know.
You look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And nearly picked
This guy's
off there. It
pressuring,
would have been a great
but then he
time
backs up.
for their
Okay.
first pick.
Okay.
Instead, it's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Okay.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get about 3.
He grabbed me
just
one
outside
arm
the
and brought
10
him close
steps
to
at
him
the
like a
11.
bear hug.
Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Watch that.
Hey, exit.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
Jinx me.
Certainly
Jinx
is.
me.
They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So they come away from this opening drive of the third quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job one, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to
Why
win.
the hell is this? Oh, the wind must be strong.
This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though?
I'll let the computer do it. I ain't fucking up.
And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they
Trying to
didn't
pull
cost
some
their team a
spin or juke
touchdown.
move.
But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the
Yep,
last
I
possession.
know. I'm going to do that. There's a couple picks that should have happened already if I'm not controlling.
To see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Jackson on third down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Jackson now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10.
Whenever you do that, you're usually running. When you do all this, it's usually you're running. You do extra shit for no reason. Now audible, probably switch it up. He does all that to switch you up.
It's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Jackson throwing again. And it's incomplete.
And now
wasn't he inside the pocket area?
And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
57. Mike, 57. Watch the curl, watch the curl.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Computer, finally. Thank you.
Picked off at the 40. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Well, now a carry here for their fullback. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A good solid game there on 1st down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
Let's go now. 30 base.
Mike 50, huh? Who that? Who that? Check, 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 check. Check 13. Check 13. Let's go.
Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
At the 46-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Come on, set. 90, Wolf.
Exit, exit.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Shoot.
On 3rd down, Beckwith. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
Ready, ready. 60 or. Hey, high 7. 59. Lead grip, lead grip.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
You gotta get the ball, Z. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
Hey, Echo.
Check 59. Mike.
Here's 2nd and 8. Throw complete to Herndon. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd down, Beckwith. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there.
Who's Epic Clown?
His first touchdown.
That's who it's in it, and they go, ho. Who the fuck is a ho? Fuck you, bitch. I hope you can hear me. Ho.
They also picked up a touchdown.
I don't know.
So used in this situation to have the pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is. Third down. They don't care that it's third.
I'm not even paying attention. I just want to message this fucker. Now I got 3 people watching this game.
I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet.
I guess so. Hey, I want to introduce you to everyone. What's going on? Welcome to Contact Stream, Madden. We're going to give you a show.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And it's a short kick. Now a
fumble.
Football.
When you kick off and you go downfield and get the ball back, that's what I call a great opportunity.
In a one-score game, I always circle, and you know this, but in my play-by-play sheet, I circle big plays. It could be turning points. This could be a turning point.
Did you put a second circle around this one? This is pretty big.
I put a star. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They run again with Hunt.
Damn, that should have been a flag. I hit you way out of bounds.
Pardon, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on
Jesus
that
Christ,
run.
yeah, he hit you
Don't
way
just ask
out.
for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson.
Out of bounds.
Left side, Andrews with it complete.
Ooh.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 23 yards.
Oh, I'm challenging it. I'm challenging it.
Tally. And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it
It's
down
upheld.
the field. He wants a challenge here.
Wow. Wow. Madden.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2.
Nah, this ain't no fucking your Patrick Mahomes show.
The football back.
This ain't no Patrick Mahomes show.
That interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback
No,
gets outside the
that
pocket
shit,
and
that
panics
doesn't
a little
happen in
bit,
real life.
And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot.
That
There's
one was
a guy
easier than
looking
the
to
other one you had.
So don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide
Ooh,
open.
that hole.
Gotta know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, Haywood.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Watch the run, watch the run.
Get it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon, but it's going to be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Watch the slant.
Recon, 152 fighter. Now.
2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Check, check, check.
Hey, zoom. Fire.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
See, it's circle to go on top of someone. They have arrows directing them to move them out. Why don't they fucking move them out? Yeah, I was doing it on I formation too.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And this winds up a pickup of 2.
That's just weird. But I did it. I tried to do it on single back and I formation. I've tried a couple times actually. I'm being honest with you, and I don't know why it's not going.
At the 39-yard line.
If nothing else, they've already
Who's
taken.
Epic Clown? I'm checking my friends list. Who the fuck this is? Is it on your friends list?
Check. Check. Zoom.
On the give, this is their fullback. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive can take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
The Jets on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 8.
See, I'm doing it right now. Why isn't this Bass guy going out? None of them, they won't fucking do it.
Lead grip. Lead grip.
They'll drop the throw. It's caught by Herndon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
61. Matchbox lights.
They're going to look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete
That should have been a fumble then, too. If yours was a fumble, that should have been a fumble.
They shrink pretty rapidly.
1-2.
How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
All right, stakes ready.
On 2nd down now.
Nice.
Hewitt. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got Herndon, his tight end. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks
I don't know
at
if
it
I can
as,
make this field goal. It's
I
telling
can
me to
do
go
it,
for
so
it.
it's not that big of a deal
58.
to me, and I'm going to keep
Fuck
firing.
it. I'm trying. I've been going for 4. I should go for it.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker.
Oh,
in a
I
big
got
spot
8 miles
here.
per hour.
This to
Fucking
perhaps salt this one away.
win. Oh, way off.
And this is off
Damn
target
it.
to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Now, things just got interesting. They try for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it. And now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed Pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand up, but they didn't get the best field position because the ball comes back to the line of scrimmage. I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. To throw is Jackson. Got a man, it's Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure.
Yeah, not anymore. That shit ain't working no more. QB spy every fucking play.
What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw.
Yes.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there of 22. This is Hunt. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. He's back to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. They come out here in the eye. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead.
Watch twist.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's the fullback with time running out. As they are now an extra point away from perhaps stealing one here in the final minute. Point after up and good. They are in the 4th in Buffalo. And it was the Patriots that wound up winners in that one. Josh Rosen, he was the story there with 4 touchdown passes. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Back to throw.
Yeah, he didn't. I don't know why he threw it like that. Good game, Kyle.
Picked off near the 34.
Yep, I'm hopping off, boys. Oh, I'm not quitting, but I want to fucking eat my steak. Damn it, man, that fucking extra point.
6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
You really call timeout? Yeah.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory.